Hey YouTube, how we doing? Welcome back to my channel and to the conclusion of our Holy Crusade campaign. As you know, in our last battle, Volkmar unfortunately fell at the hands of the Beastmen and the Chaos, but all is not all lost, and the Arch Lector has taken up the mantle to complete the crusade that his loyal friend and master wanted to. Off in the distance there you can see is Sorathel, the everwatcher. Sorry, I forgot his name there. And his mighty host of Chaos. So you can see here. So it seems Sorathel has been the one manipulating men, beast and orc alike for reasons unknown. But it doesn't matter now, he's here now, and we will finish him, or at least die trying. There he is. Yeah, he looks pretty awesome, I must say so. So I'll quickly run through what he has bought. So of course he is the Everwatcher, and if you look at the quick description here, it says he is the Lord of Change and is favoured by Sigmar himself. And that says we can of course assume he's going to bring a lot of Sigmar warriors, which he has. He's bought 20 units of the Chosen of Sigmar, as well as 6 units of Chaos cultists. I think these are like the equivalent of my flagellants, just again Chaos versions. He's also got 6 units of Hellfire cannons or Hell cannons, 4 units of Chaos spawn, and 2 Chaos giants. So again, this is a very melee heavy army. I think he intends to wipe me out with pure numbers. You sort of see he's deployed in a sort of a quadruple line here. Of course, in my last battle, Volkmar fell, and so a lot of our elite units. The Luminarch survived, but the Sunmakers and the Witchmakers both fell. 1 unit of Tattersals fell. The Sigmar sons also fell to the sword. And I had to send the Altdorf Griffites back to send word for reinforcements, and the Emperor sent 4 units of dismounted knights to the Blazing Sun, an extra unit of cannon, and a Hellstorm rocket battery, as well as a Knights of the Blazing Sun, but the sword variant, which are over here, and again looking pretty awesome. Thought their swords would be all fiery like their counterparts over there, but no. But looking awesome nonetheless in their gold and black armour. Honour, dignity. There we go. So I'm hoping these guys are going to pull through for me today. So it looks like I'm going to have to push forward and attack the enemy head on. Don't think we've got a choice there, so yeah, let's just go ahead and get this battle started. I've got my artillery up on this little cliff over here. I'm just going to swivel them quickly, so they've actually got a better arc of fire. And right, okay, let's get this going. So my plan here is to try and get round the back of the enemy, basically. Try and do that before he closes the gap too much. So I'm going to start moving up my men, because their Hellfire cannons are just going to start causing absolute hell on earth. Ignore the pun, please.
Sigmar calls. Take the ground. Ready. Take the ground. Ready. Ready. Go. Take the Emperor.
So just bear with me whilst I move all my men into position. I've put this on to very hard, so this is going to suck to put it bluntly. Stupid AI is like committing their general like straight away, which is kind of annoying, but you know what we're gonna do, eh? So I won't target him down straight away. I'm gonna get my cannons to start shooting at the heavier targets. Over here. I'm gonna move my Arch Lector up as well as my light wizard. Get my archers there. So I'm basically going to try and get around and take out these cannons as quickly as I can, and then swing my cavalry back round. And hopefully take out their main line from behind. So just go ahead and carry on with the battle. Moving up on my men at the moment. Again, apologies for the lag on this. Unfortunately, there's so many men on the units on the battlefield. My men on my computer will struggle. So I'm going to send my Demigriffs in, take out. Start taking out some of their heavier units, or larger units, should I say. Looks like I should have a slightly easier time of it over this side of the battle. So my men now are free to sort of charge down this hill and sort of attack from behind and take out these units here. So I really need to start focusing down on the heavier units. There was a giant somewhere. I really need to find the giant. He's there, so I'm going to send all my units to shoot at that giant. I'm going to start using some abilities here to buff up my men. Everything I can to weaken the enemy, and at the same time you see the hellfire cannons here just like raining death and destruction down on my men. It looks like Sorathel is breaking through my line, so I'm actually going to just focus down on him. If we can take him out, then I'll be happy. So he's tearing through my men here. You can just see this like bulk of enemies there. You got all the followers of Sinech against my loyal warriors, flagellants and hammers, and dismounted knights of the blazing sun in there as well. So Sorathel is trying to make a charge into my lines. Hopefully we'll be able to close him down. Get my Temple of Luminarch to whatever the hell it's called. To shut him down. So what I'm going to do here, once I've finished up the hell cannons here, I'm going to charge them into the back of this and sort of free up these guys. Find these guys here can hold, which looks like they can. There we go. The enemy lord is down. He is dead. So now all that's left to do is mop up and wipe out these chaos. Show them why you should never mess with the Empire, and we're going to avenge Volkmar. So also the thing to note as well is the Chaos cultists are also unbreakable, like units of flagellants. So just notice as well this little area here is getting a bit close to breaking, so I'm gonna keep an eye on that. Same down here, so I'm going to start focusing fire on certain units. You guys can start shooting there. Yeah, you just shoot there, you just shoot there.
Awaiting orders. All ranks, fire! Light is might.
So I'll be using Barona's Time Warp as well. Barona's, sorry, increase speed and melee attack.
Our steeds are restless.
So now those hell cannons have been destroyed, this has freed up my men over here.
Troops ready. State troops ready.
I'm just going to get these guys to charge into their back.
We await your orders. For the Emperor. Our orders.
Do a mass rout on this unit over here. And whilst that happens, I'm going to move these guys over here, and they can start shooting. So let's have a look. Let's have a watch of this, shall we? Let's watch this cavalry units charging in. See there? Get that charging. Send them all flying. Let's get the rest of these in here. Absolutely decimating them. These guys have no chance there. Wedged. Can barely move. Yeah, our hammerers. I didn't realise the hammerers have books strapped to their back. Strange, isn't it? The guy just lost his head. Sucks to be you, mate. That sounds like the sound in the retreat. I think my cavalry just dragged these hell cannons over.
Our weapons are your calls. Take the ground at speed.
So these guys, this flank, right flank has been secured,
Yes, General.
which is now freeing my men up. And just in time by the looks of it, because this left flank looks like it's starting to get a bit dicey down here. I've got one man left here, 2 men left.
Don't stop until they're all dead.
Fight to the bitter end. One of our men lost his head. Our men are firing into the lines, trying to hold the chaos back. Two men fighting bravely. 4 on 2. Thankfully our gunners are making short work of them. See what's going on in the rest of the battlefield, shall we?
We serve the Emperor! Sterling's revenge! In range!
I'm gonna have to start moving these guys over here. Dismount Knights of the Blazing Sun are definitely going to be needed. Only be a few men left. The chaos will fight to the bitter and deadly end. We will make them pay for every little step they wish to take.
Soldiers of the Empire! Our weapons ready! Are yours! Take the ground! Ready! For the Emperor! Yes, General! Ready!
Jesus. Not sure what my cannons are shooting at, but they're shooting at my own men by the looks of it.
Come, men! To arms! To arms!
Catch this little artillery cavalry charge here. Sending their men flying. See our men's morale now. The golden monolith.
Enemy wizard spotted!
Proving that the Empire not to be trifled with. It looks like there's a few units of chosen of Sinech. Looks like Sinech going to have to find some new warriors for their battles. So they're starting to run now. Arrows flying in, actually killing some of my own men, to be honest. So like 3 or 4 of my own horsemen just getting mowed down then by okay, I think it's time the artillery stopped firing. Yeah.
We are ready. Battle awaits.
There we go, yeah. Enemy of 48 men left.
Skate troops, ready!
We did outnumber them by about 400 men, but they had a very elite army. And of course this wasn't very hard. But Volkmar has been avenged. The source of chaos has been found. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and end this. Okay, I can't. I've still got units on the field. My bad. I've actually got to rout these guys completely before they actually let me win the battle. So one last little charge by the looks of it. Let's just watch this little battle unfold, shall we? There we go. Victory is mine. So yes, end this. Save that. So you see that we lost just over 1,000 men, with the enemy losing everything except 12. Yeah, we did pretty well here. We've got 166 kills on this Demigryph Knights. Pretty impressive. 54 kills on the Free Company Militia. 119 kills at the end of the Hammer of Sigmar. These guys are absolutely amazing. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed that, guys. And the end of the Crusade ended in victory for the Empire. Unfortunate for Volkmar. He fell at the hands of the Beastmen. But he was avenged by the Arch Lector. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that. If you want to leave me a like or a comment and you want to see more of this, you can also subscribe. I'd be greatly appreciative of that. So yeah, this is Bobcoms signing out.